So you've got weights. Mine are 3 pounds, so whatever feels good in your body. If it gets a little heavy or you want to go a little heavier, just take care of your body and listen to those shoulders and feel when it gets up into the neck and the traps, okay? We're just going to start here with just a little grounding breath, bringing yourself into this space, into this time that you've set aside for yourself, for your body, for your mind. And so you can just turn your eyes inward, breathing in and out. And you can soften your eyes or close them, breathing in and out, drawing your breath into your rib cage, feeling your ribs expand. And exhale as the diaphragm deflates, the rib cage falls and softens. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, letting it go. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe in and out. Very nice. Beautiful. Let's just find little circles here, just going around, nice and easy. Finding this nice little circular motion, almost as though you're tracing a circle around your sacrum. Opening up the thoracic body and the spine. And then let's reverse that direction, backing it up around. Good. Beautiful. Bringing that back through center. Very nice. Beautiful. Okay, let's come over to your hands and your knees, where both hands and knees, quadruped position. So have your hands shoulder width apart and your hands right underneath your shoulders. And then I want you to wrap those upper arm bones around so that the eye of the elbow rotates back towards the knee. Pressing into that floor. Inhale, open the heart, send the tailbone back. Exhale as you round, pull the belly in. Scoop and really hollow out that belly here. Inhale, open up the heart, send the tailbone back. Exhale, scoop and round. Inhale, find that heart opening. And exhale, round. And then you can go a little side to side here, just opening up that side body. And then you can find your circles here again, getting a little more mobility through the thoracic body. Going around and up and down. And then reverse it. Beautiful. Bring that back through center. Collarbones nice and wide. Elbows are still wrapped. Beautiful. Take your inhale here. You're going to curl that right foot under, and then you're going to slide it on out. So you're going to just keep those toes fortified into the ground, really pressing that floor away here. Neck nice and long. Eyes are gazing towards the top of your mat, ideally. Take your inhale. Exhale, you're going to lift that leg up. Point the toe and lower back down. Flex the foot. Lift. Point. Lower down. Flex. Lift. Point to lower down. Use your center for this. Really press that floor away. Beautiful. 2. Keeping the back of the leg nice and heavy. Nice. Last one. And then slide that leg back in. Take your inhale, keep that shape. Exhale, glide that left leg out, keeping the weight even. Be mindful if the hips go from side to side. Collarbones nice and wide. Really press that floor away there. Beautiful. Breathe in. And then lift that leg. Point the toe, lower it down. Flex to lift. And point to lower. Keeping the weight nice and evenly distributed through both hands. Really find that lift through the back of the leg. Nice. Last one. Beautiful. Glide it back in. Toes together. Knees apart. Press back to child's pose. Take your inhale here. And exhale. On the next inhale, bring it back up to your quadruped. Hands back underneath the shoulders. You're going to press into the left hand and you're going to reach the right arm on up towards the sky. Really open up that heart, really press that hand into the mat. Exhale, you're going to dive under. Right arm comes underneath the body, threading the needle. Right side of your head and shoulder come down to the mat. This is a nice twist. You can get a little heavier in your hips, driving those femurs back into the pelvis. If you're free there and it feels okay on your right shoulder to remove your left hand, please do. Little wrist circles here and reverse. Good. Bend the elbow, little forearm circles. Reverse. Good. And then find a little opening of the palm and closing. Reach those fingers out and squeeze them. Reach them out and squeeze. And then bend the elbow. Bring it on down. Find that nice heart opener here. Send that booty back. Maybe you can reach all the way around and grab your thigh. Breathe in. And out. Release the hand. Bring it back to the mat. Gently press yourself on up. Make it strong. Good. Rotate all the way around. Reach for the sky again. Breathe in. And exhale. Replace that hand back underneath your shoulder onto the mat. Gorgeous. Other side. Breathe in. And out. Press through the right hand. Reach on up with that left. Get that big stretch here. Yes, and then dive it on under. Thread the needle. Left shoulder, left side of the head. Reach the right arm on up. Little wrist circles. I'm doing about 3 in each direction. Beautiful. Then forearm. So you're just kind of rotating right at the elbow. Good. And then open the palm and squeeze it tight. Open and squeeze. Open and squeeze. Beautiful. And then you can bend that elbow. See if it wants to reach around to that thigh and grab on. Let those femurs dive deep into the pelvic bowl. Breathing in and out. Release that arm. Bring it back to the mat. Really use that arm muscle to press it away. Find the full rotation. Open, 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 open. Yes, exhale, bring it back on in. Beautiful. Very nicely done here. Come down to your forearms. Collarbones nice and wide. You're making an 11 here because I want the collarbones to stay nice and broadened. If we go into that prayer position, it tends to close off the shoulder girdle and the collarbones. I want to keep them nice and open. We're going to fortify that right foot, send it back. Nothing changes in the body. You're going to try to keep this shape as best you can as you glide the left leg back. Pull the belly in, collarbones nice and wide. Beautiful. You're going to extend through your feet so your shoulders come up over your elbows And then you're going to glide it back, shoulders over the elbows. Above them, closer to your wrists, and back down. Just a little point and flex. Good. Going for 2. And 1. Beautiful. Lower the right knee. Lower the left knee. Bring those knees back underneath of you. Press on back to child's pose. Breathe in and out. On the next inhale, bring it on up. Curl the toes under. Press on up to down dog. Straighten those legs. Drop those heels. Upper arm bones by the ears. Breathing into that pedal the feet out. Right, left. Right, left. Beautiful. Really get that stretch. Rest on one side. See if it wants to deepen. Switch to the other side. Feel that length. Beautiful. Walk your feet out to the inside width of the mat. You're down in your down dog, but your legs are a little wider this time. Exhale, you're going to shift so that your shoulders come right over your wrists. Inhale, send it back. Reach back through those blooming tail sits bones. And then exhale, shift it forward. Inhale, send it back. Drop the heels. Exhale, shift it forward, shoulders over the wrists. Good. Pressing through thumb and index finger. Drive it back and shift it forward. And drive and forward. Good. Going for 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Step the right foot in, step the left foot in. You're in a hovering quadruped here. I want you to sit back into those hips so the knees come up towards the chest, and then I want you to rock it forward and drive it back and rock it forward. We're just rocking and rolling today. Good. Keep those tailbones, sits bones blooming back, and then you shift it forward. Nice. Going for 4, 3. Low impact way to get your heart rate up. 2. And 1. Good. Step the right foot, left foot, down dog. Breathe into that. Gorgeous. Pedal those feet out again. Then we're going to find our 3-legged dog. So you're going to draw the belly in, extend left leg up. Beautiful. Now, point that toe. Make it pretty. Beautiful. Nice long arm, upper arm bones by the ears. We're going to shift it forward. This time the knee bends in. Find your curl. Inhale, send it back. We're going to cross it over. Left leg going to the right elbow and reach. Send it back. Get nice and long. Left knee going to left elbow. We're going to do 2 more. So we go center. We go diagonal. We go same side. 1 more. We go center. We go across the body. And we go same side. And you send it back. Bend the knee. Open the hips up. Pivot those pelvis forward. Lower that left leg down. Get back into your down dog. If you need to come out of it and shake out your wrist, please do. Otherwise, your upper arm bones are still wrapped. Your thumb and your index finger are really pressing into the earth here. Take your inhale. Exhale. 3-legged dog here. Beautiful. Get that nice length here. Still try to keep the hips square. And then we're going to bend the knees, shift it forward, tuck and curl. Send it back. We're going to go across the body. Send it back. We're going to go same side. You've got 2 more. It's center. And cross. Same side. Last one. It's center. It's back. It's cross. It's back. It's same side. It's back. 3-legged dog. Open up that hip. Bend that right knee. Let the foot drop. Rotate back through center. Lower that foot back down. You can bend on down to your knees. Press back to your child's pose. Nice work. Great way to get the heart rate up. Get the body warm. Feel free to roll out those wrists again. Bring it on back up. Fabulous. Let's grab a prop, shall we? Feeling the ball. Let's grab this guy. Put it in the middle, upper third of your mat, and then you're going to bring it down so your bottom of your scapula, almost in between, just where the scapula ends, right in between there. If you're wearing a sports bra, it's probably where your bra is, or where you would kind of wrap a heart monitor around. Relax the head into the hands here, getting the pelvis nice and neutral. So your hip bones and your pubic bone are ideally on the same plane. Inhale, arch over, nice extension here. Breathe in. On the exhale, think about drawing the belly to the spine, lifting up from the pelvic floor. Keep those sits bones anchored as you curl up over the ball. Neck is long and a little off your chest. Inhale over. Imagine giving your skull a little traction from your subocciput and then curl up. Inhale over. Really enjoying this length here. Exhale, up and over. Good. If you're feeling this in your low back, your ball might be a little too low. If you're not feeling your abdominals, then your ball might be a little too high. So adjust accordingly. See if you can really get into that belly. Nice. When we curl up, try to keep those sits bones anchored and not tuck that tailbone. It's going to feel a little different. Nice long cervical. There you go. This is called Earthquake Series. So if you're shaking a little, that's your earthquake. You're doing great. Inhale over. Exhale up. Beautiful. Inhale over. Hold it up here. Little pulses. See if you can really get down into that low belly for 8. Or in that upper rectus. Probably both. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Inhale over the ball you go. Relax the head. Cactus the arms. Breathe in. Enjoying that heart opener. Beautiful. Excellent. Bring the hands back behind the head, anchoring that sacrum. Take your inhale here. On the exhale, float the right leg into tabletop. Inhale, send that right leg out over the ball you go. Exhale, you're going to bring it up and twist. So I'm going left elbow to my right knee. Send it out. Exhale, lift and twist. Lengthen, lengthen, and lift and twist. We're going for 6 more. Nice. Using that breath. I love that exhale. So good. Think about getting that rib to opposite hip. We got 2 more. Last one, we're probably going to pulse it up here. Little pulses up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lower on down. A little rest here. You can take your inhale. You can stay for the exhale. On the next inhale, we prepare. So give a little traction to your neck. On the exhale, you float that left leg into tabletop, nod and curl. Right elbow to left knee this time. We're going to rotate. Inhale, glide it out. Exhale, pull it in. Keep the hips nice and square. Get long and pull it in. Get long and pull it in. Gorgeous. 6 more. Get long. Nice. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Hold it up there. Little pulses up. 8. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale all the way on down there. Take that breath. Beautiful extension here. Enjoy this. Then straighten your arms out and then point your fingers down towards the floor. So really opening up those palms here and then reaching them down. Keeping that nice length there. Good. And then you can release the hands and just let the arms fall heavy. Maybe that'll give you a nice stretch across your chest, and then gently windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Great. And then you can roll on over off of the ball. Remove the ball. Back onto your back, flat back. Press through the soles of the feet. Wrap your legs, your glutes, and then bring your hips up. Bring the ball underneath your sacrum. Allow the sacrum to soften over that ball. Nice little pelvic tilt here, just rocking the pelvis forward and back. So you don't want it on your low back, but rather at your sacrum, supporting the base of your spine. Great. Grounding those feet, pressing through your big toe, pinky toe, and heel. Excellent. And then little pelvic clocks. So you're going to go around in a circle without really moving the leg, but more think about the pelvis going over and around the femurs. Over and around the femurs. Good. Reverse that clock. The other way. Beautiful. Last one. And back to neutral. Fabulous. Now, from here, take your inhale. On the exhale, float the right leg into tabletop. Get that pelvis nice and heavy. Inhale. Exhale, float the left leg into tabletop. Beautiful. We're going to find our femur arcs here. So our legs are parallel. Inhale, you're going to lower the right leg down. When you feel those abdominals begin to grab, your pelvis is still neutral. Exhale. You pull that knee back up. Inhale, lower left. Exhale. Pull it on up. Inhale, lower right. Exhale. Up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, low belly. Inhale, lower right. Exhale, pull it in. Lower left and up. Lower right and up. Beautiful. Lower left and up. Nicely done. Toes together, knees are separated about shoulder width apart. Inhale, lower the toes down. Exhale, pull it back up. Low belly works. Inhale, feel the expansion through the rib cage. Exhale, feel you're wrapping that transversus. It's like your corset around your belly. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Wrap it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, we wrap. Beautiful. You want an additional challenge. Reach those arms on up over the shoulders. Lower the legs. Keep that pelvis neutral. That ball is there to offer you proprioception. So if your pelvis is wiggling around, that ball will be moving underneath of you. Even if it's just shifting a little bit, that's your pelvis shifting. That's why we come here to give this proprioception so we can learn to differentiate. Beautiful. 4 more. Low belly pulls it in. So good. 3. Beautiful. 2. And 1. Hold it up there. Yes. Tuck the knees into the chest. Roll out the ankles. Yeah. Reverse that circle. Excellent. And then lower the feet down one at a time. Great job. Grab your weights. I'm going to do a little roll this way with my feet. Okay. So if you had to come off your ball, you're back on your ball underneath your sacrum. Your feet are planted. You're in your nice neutral pelvis. Now we have our weights in here. Collarbones are nice and wide. Take the inhale here. Exhale, float the right leg up. Yeah, deepen in that center. Inhale. Exhale, float that left leg up. Deepen in that center. Beautiful. Love it. Take the inhale. Reach those arms straight up. Exhale, pull them down. Just reach up and down here. Good. Then you're going to reach it up. Rotate the palms towards the knees. Little bench press here. So I want a nice right angle from shoulder to elbow, and then your wrists are right over your elbow. Drive it up. Inhale, tap it. Exhale, reach. Collarbone, smile, and you press. Collarbones tap, or collarbone smile, elbows tap, and then you press it up. Beautiful. 2, 1, hold it here. Now palms face each other. You're going to bend the elbows. The eye of the elbow stays up facing the knee. Good. I'm just straightening out my tabletop there because I realized I was a little bit in a tuck position. So that's always something you want to be mindful of. And then exhale, we extend. We bend and extend. Keep those upper arm bones very still in space as the eye of the elbow is quite parallel to the knees. Good. 4 and 3. Good. 2 and 1. Hold it here. We're going to add on here. So now we're going to do the arm and the leg. Little coordination required. Right arm reaches up. Left leg reaches out. Exhale, plug in that lat as you pull it back in. Right leg out. Left arm reaches. And pull it on in. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Beautiful. Reach. And reach. Hold it here. Toes together, knees apart. Palms, upper arm bones are going to rotate so the palms are facing down. Let's go heels together, toes apart. Legs are going to be in a frog position. So now your knees are open, shoulder width. Exhale, you're going to press the arms down, send the legs out. Inhale as you bend the knees, straighten the arms back in. Exhale, press. Feel the connection between those inner thighs. Inhale, open. If this is a little heavy on your shoulders, bring your arms a little closer. Exhale. You just narrow your V if you're feeling this in the upper trapezius and in the neck. Imagine your hands are in straps and you're doing this on the reformer. There you go. Squeeze those heels together. Don't let them separate because you're trying to get that inner thigh connection as well. You also have to calibrate to the ball that's challenging your stability. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees in. Reach the arms back up parallel over the shoulders. Here. Good. Let's glue the thighs, glue the knees, glue the feet. You're going to bend the elbows here. You're going to lower the feet down. Now we're going to pull everything up together. So we pull the legs back up and we extend the arms up. Keep that pelvis nice and neutral. This time we're going to bend the elbows, lower the legs at the same time. Exhale, pull it up. Good. Really working on stability here. Without tucking the pelvis. I want you to keep those sits bones blooming away from you towards the bottom of your mat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Beautiful. 2 more. Last one. Amazing. Lower one leg, then the other. Bring the arms on down. Little windshield wiper there. Nicely done. Great job. Let's just bring the weights down. I like to open my palms here and then take your inhale, float the right leg. Inhale, exhale, float the left leg. Beautiful. We're going to extend the legs up right over the hips here. We're going to bring them down, 2, 3, 4. So it's a little right over left, but we're going to keep it tight. And then we come back up, 2, 3, 4. And then it's down, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4, up. Use that breath. Keep it tight. So meaning the legs, keep them small, not really spreading them apart, just kind of going one right over the left, one right over the other. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Tuck it in for a moment. Good. I always just like a little ankle roll as my transition. Great. Okay, hold it here. Send the legs back on up. Inhale. Squeeze those legs together. Lower them down. Exhale, pull it on up. Keeping that pelvis anchored. Not letting that pelvis rock underneath of you. Beautiful. All right, we're leveling up. Bring those arms back up, over the shoulders. Lower the legs. Exhale, pull it in. Squeeze those inner thighs. Hold here. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, extend. Lower legs. Pull it up. Bend the elbows. Extend. Lower legs. And up. Bend. Extend. Lower. And lift. Bend. Extend. Lower. Lift. Bend. Extend. Lower. Lift. Bend. Extend. Last one. Lower. Lift. Bend. Extend. Very nicely done here. And then ease in. Give yourself a little hug. Glorious. Okay, legs up. You're going to go long here. Reach the arms up overhead. Lower the legs. Feel that nice length. Exhale, pull everything in. So the legs don't touch the floor. The arms probably aren't going to touch the floor because we're stabilizing. We're really working from our center here. We're aligning and lengthening. Beautiful. 3. Nice. 2. And 1. Great. Tuck those knees in. Very good. Lower the legs down. Place your weights down to the side. Lift your hips. We're going to remove the pelvis and then lower back down 1 vertebrae at a time. We're going to remove the pelvis from the ball, not remove your pelvis totally. We're going to try to keep that attached today anyway. Maybe one day we'll get into that. All right, put the ball in between your thighs. Collarbones nice and wide. Take your inhale, breathe into the ribs. Exhale, we're going to squeeze the ball and you're just going to lever up. Ribs and hips together. Find your glute activation. Inhale, heavy pelvis, drop it down. Exhale, squeeze the ball, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze the ball, lift. Inhale, lower. And lift and squeeze. Beautiful. Lower. Lift and squeeze. And lower. Lift and squeeze. Holds it up there. Squeeze that ball. 8. Inner thigh activation for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lower back down from there. Remove the ball. Place it to the side. And then you're going to tuck the right knee in. Tuck the left knee in. Hollow out that belly and round. And then you're going to find a little rock on your spine. And then you're going to rock on up to your sits bones. Find a little balance here. Beautiful. Roll it back. Try to take out the momentum and really just pull the navel to the spine and use the round of the spine to lead you back up. Good. Hold it at the top, balance on those sits bones. Beautiful. You can grab the back of the thighs or the back of the calves. Extend the legs up, finding your balance here. Beautiful. Can you remove one arm? Can you remove the other arm? Can you hold that? Good for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the legs. Reach up nice and tall. Flex the feet. Forward fold. Rounding over. Sitting up nice and tall. Point and flex the feet. Ankle circles. Beautiful. Grab your weights. Sitting up nice and tall on your sits bones. If you got to move that bootylicious out of the way, please do. Reach those arms out. Draw the belly in. Roll it on down, one vertebrae at a time. Feet are flexed. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to squeeze the glutes, pull the navel to the spine, roll back on up, one vertebrae at a time. Round, 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 forward fold. Exhale, stack it back up. Wrap the glutes, pull the belly in. Draw the navel to the spine. Imprint that spine. Inhale. Exhale. Wrap the booty. Draw the belly in. Nod and curl. Imprint the spine to roll yourself on up. If you find roll-ups challenging, it's helpful to take like a little towel or dish rag and just fold it into a little square and give your low back, that sacrum and low back, a little support, and that'll help you roll up. That's actually how I learned to do roll-ups, because for a very long time, and sometimes I still do struggle with them, if I'm not recruiting all the right muscles. Draw the belly in, scoop it back, draw it in, and then really imprint one vertebrae at a time here. Inhale and exhale. Find that round forward. Use that breath and bring it all the way on up. Very nice. Extend the arms out. Little bicep curl here. If this doesn't feel good in your hip flexors, bend your knees. Or you can straighten it wherever you're at. Good. Nice bicep curl for 8, 7, 6. If you've never been to the LA studio, we're right across from the VA in Brentwood, and there must be a hawk nest over there, because I pretty much see a hawk almost every day, and there's one just showing me his underbelly flying around in circles right in front of the window, which is pretty amazing. Going for 4. Yep, feeling those guns, right? I'm distracting you from your biceps right now. For 3. So good. 2. And 1. Hold it here. Palms together. So you're like this. Good. And then you're going to go up and down. Up and down. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Bring it on over to your side. Let's do a little forearm, and then one weight in the hand here, okay? Take your inhale here. Exhale, we're going to lift it up and then lower down. Lift it up and lower down. Press through and lower. Going for 4. And in. Get that oblique in there. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Hold it here. See if you can straighten your top leg. Keep it nice and square. See if you can lift your top leg. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that top leg. Lower it down. Bring it on down. Pull your bottom leg forward. Bend your top one back. Mermaid counter. So going the opposite direction of the other way. Good. And then counter on over for the side bend here. I would call this the regular side. So this is like the side you would easily fall into. And then the counter is usually the opposite. Great job. Let's bring those on to the other side. Flip it around onto the forearm. Shoulder right over the elbow here. Bottom leg is gonna support, go long, and then the top foot is kind of planted to support you. Beautiful. Take that inhale. Exhale, lift it up. And lower. And lift. Good. If both knees need to be bent, that's fine. See if you can focus on your obliques. Lower and lift. And lower and lift. Nice. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up there. Beautiful. See if you can straighten that top leg. Beautiful. See if you can lift that top leg. Nice. Square up those hips. Draw that belly in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Lower that weight down. Bring that bottom leg forward. Top leg back for your mermaid. Go right into that stretch. And then counter over to the other side. Shoulder out of that ear. You can wear real earrings, but don't wear your shoulders as earrings. It's not as cute. Okay? Alrighty. Want to do a little tricep. So fold your mat up. We're going to do a little kneeling work here. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to send you on your way. Okay? So I like my feet using my toes in flexion, but I know that doesn't feel good for everybody. However, it would be something worth stretching if that doesn't feel good for you. Draw that belly in, collarbones nice and wide. Row it back. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, row it back. Cervical spine nice and long. Pull those elbows in. Good for 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2. Pin those elbows, extend and bend for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Long arms, reach them back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them forward. Very nicely done. You're going to reach them out. You're going to kind of open up to a wide here. You can either be sitting on your heels or you can be all the way up. Reach it forward, tap it, draw it back. I want you to visualize pulling the scapula down the spine, tap and reach. Squeeze in a little churro in between those shoulder blades for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to rotate. So rotating the upper arm bone and then down. And then up and down. And up and down. Beautiful. 3 more. Nice. 2. And 1 more. Yes. And then bring those arms all the way down. Now hinge again. So lower your booty towards your heels a little bit. Okay. And then more of a little fly here. So the elbows will be slightly bent. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower on down from there. Nicely done. You are done with those weights. You can unravel your mat, come back to sitting right where we started. Hands on the knees. Take the inhale, open the heart as you lift the chest, get a little extension here. Exhale as you flex. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, Exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then little circles around again, just because they feel so good on the spine. And reverse it. Amazing. Coming back through center. Closing your eyes. Breathe in and out. Maybe you keep your hands on your knees, palms down, palms up, one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, whatever your body's calling for today. Breathe in and out. Just connecting deeper to your inner state of awareness. Beautiful. Filling yourself up with gratitude, with love, appreciation for your consistency, the time that you put aside today to show up for yourself, for your mind, your body, your heart, your soul, your spirit. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the arms, float them all the way on up overhead. Interlace the fingers, index fingers point to the ceiling, little side to side here, just seeing if you can create a little more space in that side line. And then cactus the arms open. Inhale, bring those hands together. Exhale, hands to the heart, giving yourself love, appreciation, and gratitude for showing up for your mind, your body, and your soul. Beautiful work.